a bakery and I have created this amazing WhatsApp assistant that replied to all my customer queries on WhatsApp, that too instantly and correctly. So here on my screen you can see a conversation that is between my customer and my WhatsApp agent that I've created using all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform. So here my customer has sent the text as, "Hey, I need help," to initiate the conversation, and my agent has instantly replied with a polite message. Then my customer has asked how to place an order, and my assistant has sent an entire process of placing an order with us. Then the customer has asked any discounts, so the assistant has shared a discount code with the customer as well. Then it has asked, do you offer vegan or gluten-free options? So our assistant has sent the reply for the same. Then the customer has asked, can I order for corporate events or the large parties? And the assistant has replied to this question as well. So this is how amazingly this WhatsApp assistant works for my own business. And now in this tutorial we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this WhatsApp agent for your own business by using this all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform. So to access the Pabbly Chatflow, you need to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the Access Now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. And here, as you know, that I've already connected my WhatsApp number inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to add yours, click on this button and you can see two methods. So here if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video available in the description box below for the same. And now let me tell you that it offers some amazing features that are available over here in the left side bar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can watch out the video links available in the description box below or on our YouTube channel as well. So as you know that in this video we are going to learn how you can create a WhatsApp agent for your business. So for that we are going to access this feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant. And now here in this AI Assistant, you can see the total number of assistants, number of active and number of inactive assistants in my account. So here to create a new one, you need to click on this add button, and here you need to give a name to your assistant. Then click on this add button and automatically it will direct you to a flow window like this. And here, as you know that I've already created a WhatsApp agent for my own bakery, then in this video I'm going to give you a short brief of this entire process step by step without wasting your time. So now here after reaching out to the flow window like this, you need to select the instruction type first from this drop down. You can see the first option is custom prompt. If you want, you can add your own prompt, or else you can use some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent and many more. For now I've selected the AI agent, and as soon as you're going to select the instruction type, automatically some basic instructions will be updated over here. You can add more as per your requirement. Then comes the AI configuration. First one is temperature. It says set how creative the AI's answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. I wanted to receive more focused answers, so I've set it as 0.4. Then comes select AI to use. So I've selected OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT-5 mini from the drop down. You can select the model as per your requirement. Then comes the API key. So here you need to add your paid account's OpenAI key in order to connect the API key inside your AI assistant. So to get the API key, you need to click on this hyperlink available over here, and it will take you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. Here I easily got directed because here I was already logged into my account in the same browser. So now from here, click on this create new secret key, give a name to your key, select the project and click on this create secret key. By doing so, you are going to receive an API key. Copy that key and add it over here. Then click on this connect button to save that key inside your AI assistant. Then comes the assistant settings. First one is header message. So here to add the one, you need to turn on this button, and here you need to add the header text. text. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now I don't want to add any, so I'm going to turn them off. Then comes the stop keywords. It says enter the keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. Let's understand the settings with the help of an example. So here I want to add my keyword as human. For that we're going to type the keyword first and then we're going to press an enter to make it a valid keyword. Now whenever my customer is going to send this keyword on my WhatsApp chat, instantly my assistant is going to stop replying to that chat. That means the chat is going to get intervened and only a human can reply to that chat further. This is how stop keyword works. Then comes the retry attempt. So here you can specify the number of fallback retry attempts that you want to give to your customer if the assistant fails to reply. Valid range is 1 to 10. I'm going to turn it off. Then comes the fallback message. It says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically whenever the API fails to respond correctly, then automatically this fallback message is sent to your customer's WhatsApp chat. Here I've used a default message where in the end I've added a support ID that says feel free to ask at support@test.com. You can update this message as per your requirement. This basically happens in the case of API key expiration. Then comes the knowledge source. So it is the most important section of your assistant. By providing a knowledge source, your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly and promptly. Here I've already created a knowledge source for my business where I've added who we are, our mission, what we offer and some basic FAQs with their answers so that my assistant can reply to all my customer queries very correctly and promptly. After creating this document, you need to download this file either in the plain text format or in a PDF format because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. So here to upload the file, select this particular option, then select the file that you want to upload and click on this open button. Automatically your file will be uploaded over here. Alright, now let's move forward to the assistant interface. First one is header display heading name. Here I've added my brand name that says Sweet Nest Home Bakery. You can add your brand name as per your requirement. Then comes header display subheading name. So here I've used a default subheading that says we are online, happy to assist you. You can change it as per your requirement. Then comes the initial message. It says enter each message in a new chat bubble. You can add two initial message. One is added by the default that says hi there, how can I help you today? You can remove this initial message and you can add two initial messages as per your requirement. Then comes display the powered by Pabbly label. So you can disable this label by selecting disable option from the drop down. For now I'm going to keep it as enable only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So businesses use this concept to create their privacy policy hyperlink in their assistant. But if you don't want to create an hyperlink, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be shown as text only. Here I've used the sample details. Then comes user first message. It says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So as you know that I started my conversation with my assistant as hey, I need help. So this is the user first message over here. Then comes the styling section. Under this you can style your assistant as per your requirement. You can change the theme mode to light or dark. Then you can change the shape to circle, square or rounded square. Then you can change the assistant background color, text color, background color, WhatsApp button colors and many more. For now I have used the basic ones. Then you can upload a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture as well. For now I have not uploaded any media. Alright, so this was the very simple process of creating a WhatsApp agent for your own business. Now after creating this assistant, you need to activate the same by enabling this button. Then click on the save button to save the process that we have performed till now. After saving this assistant, you can see an embed option available over here using which you can add this assistant on your websites as well. Alright, so this was the entire process of creating this amazing WhatsApp assistant for your own business. After creating this assistant, you need to assign the same to your WhatsApp contacts as well. So here to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp contacts in bulk, you need to access inbox settings from this settings section. For now, I'm going to open it in a new tab. Here under inbox settings, you need to scroll it a little down and in the last you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. From here you need to enable the auto replies, then you need to select the contact list to whom you want to assign the assistant and then select the assistant that you want to assign. Click on the save button and automatically your assistant will be assigned to all those contacts who lie under this contact list. This is how you can assign your assistant to your WhatsApp contacts in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can also assign this assistant to your single WhatsApp chat by accessing this inbox section. From here you need to select a particular chat, then turn on this assistant button and select the assistant that you want to assign. And this is how you can assign your assistant to your single WhatsApp chat as well. Alright, so these were the very simple process of creating this amazing WhatsApp agent that replied to all your customer queries for your bakery business. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this, you can create many such WhatsApp chatbots and AI assistants for your own business with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any price and related issue, then please visit this URL. Now, if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.